What's up guys, this is ScherBR talking, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, let's talk about the Intruder event and how to fast farm stage number 10. First of all, we need to check the HP cap, it's 2180, always 10 more than the game says, and it's 20 points above the past event, so the highest one available in global right now. But there's just one problem, not all styles will get double status gains. The robots from the manor get triple, and those with blunt and shadow attacks will get double. All the remaining ones only normal status gains, and we don't have boosters anymore. So think well about the characters you want to bring for training. We have some good things on the shop. First of all, we have a limited style for Leonard from SaGa from Tier 1. This is a human style that becomes a robot in the SS style on current banner. And there's one very important attack here called Vacuum/Plus. It's a full AoE attack that deals slash and blunt damage, costs only 10 BP once fully awakened. So pretty nice, and characters that already have this and can amplify will be able to. So we have also the Omega Shooter weapon. Even though SS weapons are a little old right now, we're gonna get better Holy Stones in the future, so don't forget to get this as well. Besides just pieces, books, and the likes. Now, the stage that we need to farm is stage number 10. Here we have enemies aligned in a row. With Headless having plenty of HP. He does have a little more than 150,000. The remaining ones have around 140,000 from my experience. On the second wave, they have a little less than 140,000. So we need the strongest attack on turn 1. They are weak to blunt, lightning, sun, and shadow. So there are some good combinations for this. The best strategy I could bring was Talon and Anya together, because this is a very good duo. Anya boosts Talon damage and allows him to attack with Proton rocket plus 2 times. Just inherit, increase laser cannon to 16. If you have the Remembrance gun, the damage will be super high. Anya does not need to attack, so it's a 2-action strategy with 3 trainees in the middle. So Proton Rocket Plus being a SS attack, that it's not even on the start of the SS, it's actually closer to the end. So 167,000 damage here, more than enough. Some other characters that can use Proton Rocket will also be capable of killing these enemies, but not all of them. Besides just using one attack per wave, there are other strategies that will rely on 2 characters attacking on both waves. For example, just because it's a recent character, Sif, inheriting Wail Plus from her school version, will buff STR for the next character that we will attack. I don't have a very strong weapon, but it's how much here? 99%, good enough in my opinion. And in the back I have the Matriarch number 4 by inheritance of Shining Glory. This attack here also buffs and do damage, so it doesn't matter who goes first or second, both will hit the enemies, and Matriarch has a very powerful weapon. You don't need that much, but you do need very strong weapons with at least 90%. Wail Plus doing 76,000, now Shining Glory doing 85,000, so yeah, we are getting 160,000. The enemy has around 150, so was enough. The second wave has lower HP, so it will be easier. Yep. For the next strategy, I'm bringing the musical version of Virgil. He is a pretty strong character for this. I tried Emperor, but he was not strong enough. So, besides Virgil, the new T60G will also be capable of soloing the first wave. Now, for the second wave, the enemies have lower HP. You can bring the Christmas Final Empress if you have the perfect weapon, if you did craft one, and you need to change the VP cycle here. For example, inherit something like Elegant Sense or V-Impact, leave that skill on 12 and increase Imperial Swing to 13, so she's gonna use that attack on the second wave. Magia Fight Formation. Okay, Virgil, Big Blast deals close to 200,000 damage. 200,000 damage this time. Super powerful. Now, Final Impress, Imperial Swing, doing 133,000. The enemies have around 130,000 from Raw Deluxe. For the next strategy, let's bring Haniwa, a welfare style. If you have the premium version, it will do a little more damage by inheritance, but if you don't, this one is just fine. Well, the attack will be Haniwa Crash. This is a 6 BP, double S power attack that hits a row of foes with blunt damage. It takes recoil damage, but doesn't matter, we are just farming here. Well, the weapon that I'm bringing has 93%, so it is strong enough to do good damage. After that, you have to bring another character that can attack 2 times with roll. There are plenty of options, but I'm bringing Mask, a very popular character, because he has Resonance Strike. This is a blunt roll attack that can be used twice, right? And the weapon that I'm using here is extremely powerful. It brings 102% damage. Okay, Haniwa, let's see how much damage you do here. 95,000, so we only need around 55,000. We did more than that with Mask. This second wave has lower HP, so much easier. The other character even attacked it. That's kind of a good way to train skills, because the other character in the front line will sometimes attack, especially if you get combos. Now, for the last strategy, I will bring the Deadly Pierce Axe formation and Gunners, because they do plenty of damage. Here in this case, I have Leon, the first, with Random Shot inherited. He can use it 2 times in a row. I am bringing in a perfect forged weapon for him. So, the second character will be So-cho, wielding the Remembrance gun, and he's a pretty powerful attacker with Missile. The newest T260G will also have a similar attack. Should be good enough with Leon, I guess, but we'll need perfect in max rank. And the same, you can bring 3 trainees. Okay, Leon also boosts 10% damage to So-cho. Let's see how much we get here. 66,000 and then 91,000. Yeah, that's pretty high. 66. Then 90,000. You're getting 156, more than enough, but yeah, it takes perfect weapons for this to work. So you see that they are releasing events with enemies with plenty of HP. This will just get harder and harder to farm. We will need to summon for some characters with powerful row and column attacks. That's why they are selling those now. Well, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you still haven't. If you want to support the channel, there are links in the description of the video. And don't forget to join our Discord server where we talk about SaGa and other games in general. I hope to see you soon in the next video. Bye!